Hello friends, it's Kimberly here. And before we put our sweet pineapple card together, I thought I would show you what this cut file looks like in Cricut Design Space. The cut file will be available on my blog. Also, I want to show you some options you have. With this cut file, the pineapple is a print and cut, or I'll click on this so you can see it. Or you can select the pineapple that you can cut out the individual layers. I chose the print and cut because it was just super fast. And also this little print and cut flower is the extra layer for this pineapple. And over here in this text, this is just a reminder to you that this is an image that you can cut out, and just to delete this text by clicking on the X before you cut the file out. So if you want to do the print and cut pineapple for your card, you'll just select this pineapple that is designed to cut out, and you can just hide it. And so whenever you click your Make It tab to go to the preview screen and then to cut it out, you won't have all those extra layers in there to skip and everything. And again, make sure you get rid of this text. So I believe that's it. Let's go to my craft table and we'll put this little cute card together. And today we're going to create a really cute pineapple card. And I created this in Cricut Design Space. These are some of the papers that I used. So here are my images. This little pineapple with a shadow and another little flower. I used the print and cut for this, and I used glossy accents for her and some Wink of Stella there. And then I also, this is from Design Space. I don't know if you can see the shimmer. And there you go. And from this paper pack, this is the Meant to Be Fab from Paper Studio. I am using this paper, very pretty, and some Cricut acetate. It's kind of hard to see. And then some Cricut papers. And then from Crate Paper, Hello Love, I'm using this heart background paper. So we'll get started. So the rest of the video I'm going to fast forward and do a voiceover. So the card is going to be a top folding landscape card, and it measures 5.5 by 4.25, and it's already scored for you. So next I'm going to put on my panel, my pattern panel, and that measures 5 3/8 by 4 1/8. And I'm just going to use some ATG gun adhesive to put that down. And it's going to leave a nice little white border. Next, we're going to take some minced cardstock. This is from Cricut. And I had my machine write out the Sweet Friend, and that font is the Kawaii font. That's one of my favorites. And this panel measures 5 3/8 by 2 inches. Get that lined up here, and it butts up pretty much against the pattern paper, so you can still see that white edge. And then this is just a border that's a Ric Rac, and I'm going to use some liquid glue, and this is a PPA matte glue that I just love. And if I think of it, I'll put a description down below, a link to it down in the description below. And that lines up just perfectly. You'll have a little bit of green on either side. And you can arrange this any way you want. So next I'm going to put down my hexagons. I have two here. One is an acetate and the other is pattern paper. And I'm going to get those lined up how I want those. I want them kind of off-center to create some interest. And I'm going to use some tombow adhesive. This is pretty strong and it sticks to the acetate really well. So I'm going to put that off to the side so you don't see it when it's laid down. And this is some Cricut acetate, and it cuts beautifully with my Explorer. And I have that down. Next, I'm going to put down my pattern paper. I love this paper. I love the colors. And I got this at Hobby Lobby. It's by Paper Studio. So I'm going to line that up as well. This card comes together very quickly. Again, I'll have the cut file on my blog. And for my sentiment hello, I ran it through my Xyron sticker maker, used some Wink of Stella, and put glossy accents on it to create a dimensional sentiment. And this is very easy to do. So I'm going to line this up, and the O has adhesive on it, and it's going to help keep that acetate laid down. If you would like to see how I do my embellishments like this, just let me know. If you have any questions, just leave a comment below. And next we're going to add our darling little pineapple. Now to make it kind of pop up off the page, and so it's not so flat, I added glossy accents to her eyes, her mouth, and her little blush, and some Wink of Stella. And this is just like a shadow cut, and I'm going to offset that, and it's going to help that pineapple come up off the page so it doesn't get lost in all that pattern paper. I'm just going to use my liquid glue for this so I can have a little bit of time to get that in the right position that I want. And I'm going to offset this to the right just a little bit. And see how it just gives it a pop. Just so cute. I love her. And I used several different images to create her face, but you won't have to do that. It's already ready for you. And next I'm going to add the extra little flower, and I use some foam adhesive for that to make it have some dimension. And it falls right into place. And then I'm going to kind of offset her on here, and it just makes it look like even more fun. Again, I'm going to use my liquid glue. This will give me some time to get it in the position that I want. And like I said, it comes together quickly. And I've got to fuss with it a little bit. Again, the cut file will be available on my blog at kimberlymichelledesigns.blogspot.com. And there you go. Isn't she just cute? Anybody would love to receive this card. Just make sure you click like. Thank you. Bye-bye.